Hello everyone, this is Joy. Welcome back to CUMIC Weekly, where we bring you the latest Chinese steel prices and market trends every single week. If you're new here, simply hit the subscribe and like buttons right here. Don't miss out on any future updates. China's steel market continued to move higher this week. Hot-rolled coil performed slightly better than rebar, and China's steel export prices also started to recover. But here is the key point. This is still not really a demand-driven rebound. Then what is behind the recovery? The main support is coming from raw materials. We are still in the traditional off-season, and the construction steel has been performing weak. China's July property and infrastructure investment data was also soft, which tells us that end-user demand has not seen much recovery yet. On the other hand, hot-rolled coil is doing a little better as demand from manufacturing and exports has remained relatively resilient. On the raw material side, coking coal and coke have both remained strong. Coke producers have started pushing for price increases, while iron ore has also seen some recent supply disruptions. So basically, higher raw material costs are pushing steel prices higher. Next, let's examine the supply and demand side. This week, apparent demand went down by 150,000 tons, inventory went down by 167,000 tons, and production went down as well. While steel mills are still cutting production, but demand is also staying weak. In other words, we are looking at a market where both supply and demand are soft. Inventories have fallen for 2 consecutive weeks. But at the same time, the overall fundamentals still don't see strong signal. So what can we expect in the short term? Even though steel prices have moved higher, mill profitability has not improved much since raw material costs are rising as well. And this is important because the current strength in raw materials mainly comes from supply disruptions rather than stronger downstream steel demand. Now, looking at finished steel, hot-rolled coil still looks slightly stronger than rebar, but still, we don't yet see strong momentum to support a sustained rally. As we move closer to China's traditional peak consumption season, the market will be looking for clearer signs of improvement in construction activity and the broader downstream demand. So overall, we expect China's steel market to remain bit strong next week. Well, what's your take on the Chinese steel market? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Just hit the subscribe and like buttons right here. See you next week. Bye bye!